Good morning everyone, it is so lovely to see you on this bright and sunny day. Currently it is 7:33 a.m. in the morning on the 5th of September 2025 and I thought we were due for a catch-up. If you don't know me, my name is Michael, I'm a school teacher and I love chatting to the camera every now and then as a bit of a video diary so that I can look back in the future at all of my memories that I've forgotten. As well, it works as a great catch-up for friends and family because I'm terrible at texting back. And for random people on the internet to find out what I'm up to. So yes, this is my monthly catch-up of August, and well, the last couple of months because I haven't made very many videos. It's spring now, so it's starting to warm up. I've still got to wear a hoodie and a set long pants, but it is getting a bit warmer now, which is nice. School's going great. I've had a fantastic year at school. We're now in term 3. At the very end, it's week 8. Well, it's Friday, it's the end of week 8, so basically week 9. So yeah, I've had a brilliant year at school. Work-wise, I've really enjoyed what I've been doing. I've been a purely year 1 teacher this year. So last year I was new entrant / year 1. This year I'm just year 1s and it's been awesome. I've loved it. And the person I've been working with alongside has been brilliant as well. It's just been a really good year work-wise. In terms of hobbies, oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. I do apologise. It's probably because of the beautiful view over the bridge. Hobbies-wise, I've been wholeheartedly consumed by theatre. Earlier this year, as some of you may know, I did a show called The Importance of Being Earnest, which is a brilliant comedy written by Oscar Wilde. And I played Lane and Merriman, the sarcastic butlers, which was tons of fun. And I met some beautiful people through that. And as I said, I caught the theatre bug, so I'm back for my next show. Last we spoke, I auditioned, or was about to audition, for a show called Something Rotten, which is a musical, a bit of a step up. Which, long story short, and the easiest way to explain it, is all about tap dancing eggs. It's about these 2 failing writers who want to outdo Shakespeare and write the first musical. And they go and see a soothsayer and he says, the next big hit will be Omelette. And the butt of the joke is it's meant to be Hamlet. And then they write this entire show about eggs. It's brilliant, it's silly, it's stupid, but it is so much fun and it's very funny. So I auditioned for Nigel and Shakespeare, and whilst I didn't get either of them, I got a very fun part. I've got a character called Brother Jeremiah, who is a repressed Puritan, and he puts on this big dominant facade like he rules the coop. He's the head of the church. To be fair, he does rule the coop, he's the head of the church. But actually he's very insecure about how the actors make him feel. So he's a very fun character to play. I have some outrageous lines, some very inappropriate lines, but he's going to be good fun. And I've got some great songs to sing as well. So I'm going to be doing backup vocals for, I think, 4 songs. And then I've got 2 songs where I'm on stage, which will be great. Not sure yet, we haven't had our first introduction / welcome, so I don't know if I will be doing any tap dancing yet. It would be great if I was, but I don't believe Brother Jeremiah does any tapping unless I change costume and go into the ensemble for something like a musical, which is the biggest number in the show. It's about an 8-minute song, and it is an insane song to do on stage. So we'll see what happens there. As well, what else? Socially, I've been going to a quiz night. This is my 3rd week of going to, they're called Believe It or Not quizzes. They do them all across New Zealand. And we've won at least, well, we've been in the top 3 every time we've gone. So first time we went, we were 3rd, and then I missed one last week, and they came 3rd again. And then this week we came 2nd. And that's with all of the people from The Importance of Being Earnest. So we're called the Bunburyists. which I think is a great name, but you've got to be in the know to know. So yeah, that's been good fun. Georgia's going well. She's pretty knackered at the moment, but she is well and happy. Work's been really good for her. What other news do I have? I actually don't have too much news, to be honest. I've finally gotten back into reading, which has been brilliant. I wanted a big hiatus. Sometimes my brain is like, you're not going to read for like 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. But I've got the reading bug again. I can't explain it, but sometimes my brain's just like, you're not reading. So I'm about 100 pages in, I think 103 to be precise, of Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett, or Ken Follett, however you may say his surname, which I'm really enjoying. It's a big English historical epic about the building of a cathedral. There's much more to it than that, but that's essentially the essence of the of the show. Sorry, I'm just focusing. I've got to merge like a zip. Sorry, we're back. So yeah, it's about the building of a cathedral, but there's a lot more to it than just building a cathedral. It's a big historical epic. And that will be my 3rd book since I started doing these videos. If you used to watch, I read Shogun and Lonesome Dove last year, which were big 1,000-page books. I think Shogun was like 1,200 pages, which were both brilliant. I like big books. If I'm committing to something, I'm committing to something. Same with the show. I hyperfixate. Like for the last 2 months of my life, I've been absolutely consumed by that audition for Something Rotted. I've been practicing my tap, practicing the normal dance, my audition side, my song, almost every day. Watching bootlegs that I could find on YouTube, so I could get a feel for the characters and the sort of energy that I needed to portray. So yeah, it's the same with books. I hyperfixate. If I'm reading a book, I'm reading a book. I'm not just going to read 200 pages. Other thing I've been doing, which I've been loving on my drive to and from work and around the house, is listening to the Harry Potter audiobooks, which were read by Stephen Fry, who's got a brilliant voice for narration. And they've been fabulous. So I'm 6 hours and 40 minutes into Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, out of 8 hours and 22 minutes. So I'm almost at the end. And it's been great. He reads them really, really well. Very engaging. And I know that they're being re-recorded at the moment with a full audio cast. It's an exciting time to like Harry Potter. HBO's starting up a TV show for Harry Potter. They've just started filming, and Nick Frost as Hagrid is a brilliant choice. I love Nick Frost, and I think the actor who plays Dumbledore will be really lovely too. He's a very sweet actor. What else? I've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. As I said, since we last spoke and I was making videos regularly, the Nintendo Switch 2 has come out, which has been amazing. So the first game I played in it was actually a Switch 1 game. It was Pikmin 4. And I've still got the post-game to do. So I've still got the Olimar levels to do, and a few more levels around saving Ochi or something like that. But I 100%ed the base game, and loved it. It was so much fun. And then, yeah, I've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've been going through it very slowly. I think it's a game to savor, like a nice wine. So I've been 100%ing every layer before I move on, which has been really awesome. I'm not usually a 100%er or a collectathon sort of person, but Donkey Kong Bonanza makes it really fun. It's one of the best platformers I've ever played. And I was really on the fence about it too. I didn't know if I would enjoy playing as Donkey Kong. I've never really played a Donkey Kong game, but I've wholeheartedly fallen in love with it. But I love that dynamic of like, not so much the father figure, but the big strong man saving the girl, like in The Last of Us. I love the dynamic of Joel and Ellie. It's very stereotypical and probably very outdated now, but there's something about it. Like, I really care about Pauline. Spoilers if you haven't played the game. It's everywhere all over the internet, but yeah, you go on an adventure with Pauline, and yeah, it's fabulous. But yes, other than that, I haven't really been watching anything. I'm kind of over film and TV. Streaming has kind of ruined television for me. Whilst I have access to so much, like millions of things, it also means I watch less because I spend so much time trying to decide what to watch that I just don't end up watching anything. And the stuff that is available, I feel isn't of a very high caliber. Some of it is. Some of it's brilliant. Like, me and Georgia watched Dead Poets Society the other week. Oh Captain, My Captain, brilliant film. But a lot of the stuff that's coming out now, it's just a bit naff. Like, I'll watch like 10 minutes of it, I'll be like, this is rubbish. I very so much enjoy films from like the 80s, 90s and 2000s. Anything after that, and then it starts to drop a little bit in quality, I feel. So I've honestly been thinking about going back to DVDs and just popping into the second-hand bookshop that's around the corner. It's called Xanadu. It's run by a really lovely lady called Raya. And grabbing a DVD on a Friday night. You know, they're $2, $3. I think I might start doing that again. Because one, it's more intentional. You're not just mindlessly scrolling. And two, you actually get to keep it. And I think it makes you a lot more purposeful with what you watch, because you're spending money, you're investing in it, even if it is $2 or $3. So, yeah, haven't really watched too much. TV-wise, I don't think I've really watched anything. I've been going back to comfort shows, as I said, older stuff. Like, this month, I think I've watched a bit of The Vicar of Dibley, some Modern Family. I do like Modern Family. It is very silly and American, but it is good. And dreadful, inappropriate, horrible show. Georgia hates it, but again, I've still got a little bit of that schoolboy humour. I have been rewatching South Park, which I know is very inappropriate, very rude, says some outrageous things, but I do still have that schoolboy humour, and I do enjoy it from time to time. So I've been watching a bit of South Park, which has been nice. Again, the older seasons, I was rewatching season 10, which is the season when they have that World of Warcraft episode. I love that episode. So yeah, that's me really, and I'm basically at work now. It's the end of book week. As I said, we've had our Scholastic Book Fair this week, which has been lovely. We had our Special Persons Day, so grandparents, mum, dad, auntie, uncle came in to the class to see their learning and stuff like that. And yeah, life's just tickety-boo. I'm in a good space. So I'm going to leave you on a positive. Well, everything's been a positive today. And I will say cheerio. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you when I see you. Kaki te team, it was really lovely chatting. I've missed this. Bye-bye.